Alright, alright, alright. Yes, folks, we're back with Pinball FX. Yeah, you thought I would never speak about Pinball FX ever again, right? Especially after my latest complaints about the game and about the way that Zen Studios was running it. But yeah, guys, today is May 17th. I think it's May 17th, yeah. And we had an update on May 16th that completely, it gave pretty much like a huge overhaul into the UI, into tables, and I think it's safe to say that it's essentially kind of a new pinball experience, and I'm here to show it to you guys right now. I wanted to include this first loading screen as it is still long, you know, even if you have it installed on a SSD. It takes a while. It takes about a minute. But yeah, I wanted to include that because of the song, because of the intro song that they have changed, you know. And now that we are in the main room of Pinball FX, yes, I do have to agree with like one of the members of the channel. It looks freaking fabulous. Now, yeah, I gotta give it to him, man. I gotta give it to him. It looks freaking fabulous. It looks great. Suddenly, all the decoration and all of my criticism regarding playing pinball for objects seem kind of pointless, because like it is a place that you actually think about decorating, you know, according to your own desires. I have a few pieces right on the shelves to the left, and a couple of statues. And let's talk about like, yeah, my god, it's just so much stuff. It is basically the same when it comes to like the menus. The menus are pretty much what you would expect of them. As for the video, we got it set for quality here, a little chromatic aberration, you know, to give the tables a little flair, a little video flair. The gameplay is basically the same. There's not much change really. The controls are the same, the system language is the same. But what's different about this is it actually looks incredibly nice and clean. That is really, really interesting. That's really like a step up over the very first release of this game, and over what this game has been in the last year, specifically speaking. We do have a tutorial here for like the newcomers. If you are new to pinball, you might start right here, like if you haven't played it before. And what I like the quick play, you know, that allows you to play the last table that you were playing again, or you can play a random game if you want the game to choose one for you. To your right, we do have the pinball updates. There's something important to explore here, that they say that by August 2024, what's gonna happen? Purchases will not be available starting August 2024, and the option to spend pinball coins and purchase the pinball pass will be removed from the store in December 2024. That's actually good. You know, this is cool. They're gonna get rid of that of that coupon system. As for the new tables, we've got Football Super League. This is a free table for 7 days only. So if you guys sign up, just make sure that you download this table and it will be yours forever. If you're on PC, as far as I heard, that's going to be 15 days, but I would log in and download the table if I wanted to make sure that this table will never leave my library. We do have the Universal TV Classics that have been advertised, you know, for the 16th of May with Xena. That's the first table, and the second table. What's the name of this? Dark Knight, I think. I do not remember the name of the show, the TV show, although I watched it like a lot when I was young. And Pacific Rim. That's a pretty good one, actually. And we got events with a sci-fi season. Amass season points by reaching the target score and earn shiny rewards to decorate your pinhole and player profile. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that I feel like doing it. I actually do it. This is something I also liked, guys, which is basically what your friends have been doing, what your friends have been up to lately. So it's actually kind of cool that you get to see what they have done, and for example, if they have managed to beat your score at a certain table, so that means you can actually work your way through and, you know, try to beat the person's score. That's pretty cool. There's something else that's also noticeable, which is the levels have been reset to level 0, so I'm currently level 4 now. I used to be level 50 in the last update, so I don't know what the level cap is, but yeah, that's pretty cool. It's nice to be getting levels again. We have another menu here, which is the profile menu, customization, progression, pinball pass, personal data, and collector level. What's a collector level? Yeah. And it's collector level 123. Buy your tables to raise your collector level and gain rewards. Okay. My guess is I have all of them, because like I have all of the tables. Yep. That's it. We got customization. Let's see what we can do. Participate in events, unlock achievements to earn background art, badges, and frames, or your leaderboard card, and stand out from the crowd. Yeah, not really interested. I'm sorry. But yeah, okay, it's kind of cool. Okay, let's use this one here, because it reminds me of ice, and I like ice. I like cold. We also have a frame. Interesting. Okay. A badge. Okay, what kind of badge would I like? Okay, this one is cool. It shows a plunger and a ball. Okay, let's take this one. And a title. Okay, what am I? Novice, enthusiast, professional ace, hotshot, virtuoso, master, icon, wizard, newcomer, skilled, fanatic, expert, champion, genius, prodigy, idol, and lord. I like that lord title. I wonder how long it's gonna be till I get it. Yeah, that's cool. I guess you unlock these levels as you progress. So that's cool. Yeah, that's great. Just popped up the trophy here with the dress code. That's cool. Progression. We got progression through trophies and table awards. So you've got like each section of the tables, like Brace Yourself, Games Pinball, DreamWorks Pinball, Game Night Pinball, Gearbox Pinball. So you see all the tables are subdivided into categories. You've got the name of the table and the objective you have in order to win the table awards. Pretty interesting. I do have a few ones which are unlocked already. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I do have this one on World War Z. That's like one of my least favorite. South Park Pinball, Star Trek Pinball, Star Wars Pinball, Universal, Williams. Yep. That's pretty cool actually. So I have 505 points. If I want to go to level 5, that's 510 points. Okay. All right. Pinball Pass. Yeah, Pinball Pass is just not... I don't recommend it, to be quite honest. And we've got the main menu right to the left. You can go through the tabs with L1 and R1. We've got home. We got tables, as we have like all the tables ordered. Just like that. Very, very clean and very, very fast. So you can access like table information almost instantly. That's actually pretty cool. It takes a while to load the leaderboard, but yeah, that's great. As you can see, the leaderboard, it shows exactly what score was your top score, which is cool as well. On top, you've got R in by moving left the right analog stick. You can skip from all free Pinball Pass owned and favorites. I do have favorites here. And we got the different sections of tables. Now we got the new ones, like the new ones of these 5. We got System Shock. Alright, Zen Originals. Brace Yourself Games Pinball. You know, pretty much like that screen where you had the objectives. DreamWorks, Game Night Pinball, Gearbox Pinball, Hasbro, Legendary. Pacific Rim is Legendary Pinball. That's cool. Marvel, Nickelodeon, Paramount Peanuts, South Park, Star Trek, Star Wars, Universal, and Williams. And finally Williams. We do hope to see more Williams games down the line. We got the quest lines, you know, pretty much like the last update. We had these quest lines added, but I found them boring, and I couldn't get through with it. Really, I tried playing these quests, but you know, they're ridiculously boring, especially for Wild. For this first one, as I have like 63% completed. I find Wild West Rampage extremely boring, man. I find this table extremely boring. I don't know about you guys. That one is just not my thing. You can even check it by classes. We got all free and owned. Tournaments work pretty much in the same way as they did before. Let's see it. Yep, pretty much like it. And there's one little difference here. As you can see, you have some tournaments which are like normal, and you've got this one which is realistic. That's a huge change from like the way that the Pinball FX had been released to the way it works now, as we have like realistic physics and normal physics. Interesting. We're gonna talk about this in just a moment. We got events, the pinhole, where you actually have a look at your collection, and you can pretty much like okay, so you can select this stuff, you know, and then you're gonna have elements, right? All right, that's cool. quest lines. Ah, so get items from quest lines as well, huh? Interesting. And if you press L2 or R2 on the PlayStation, you get through all figures, carpets, statues, and posters. Yeah. Actually, I've got some of these stuff. Okay, guys. What do I have? Like statues? Come on. Do I have any statues or something? Oh, I gotta play to unlock this category. Oh, alright. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty much what we have. As for tables, let me show you... Football. Let me show you guys what it is that we have for these tables, which is like probably the biggest change that we have seen to Pinball FX, despite the fact that like they had like an overhaul of the UI. But it's the fact that like when you choose a table, any table at all, to your right you're gonna notice that you have like game modes. You can change the game modes from classic, arcade, and hot seat. Like if you had if you have another person playing with you, you can play up to 4 players. You can play an arcade game with powers. You can change the powers if you press square, right? And pretty much if you select it here, you can change the power you want to use. I don't do that. I don't actually play in this mode, but I do realize that some people like doing it. And you've got like the classic mode, which in this particular case, as you can see, you can choose the table physics to normal or realistic. I believe normal is like the way it used to be, and realistic is like a more realistic simulation of pinball as it is. We also got the challenge sections, which are the flips, 200 flips, 1 ball, time limited game time of 300 seconds, and distance. To the left, we've got the collectibles that you get with each table as you play and as you award. As you get points, as you score points, you're gonna get like different awards, and you've got the final table award if you do manage to hit the objective for each table. And if you think that, for example, Knight Rider has a realistic or normal table physics mode, no, actually all of the tables do. So normal or realistic. If you go here to the Zen Originals, for example, you're gonna notice that there is normal and realistic.
Crypt of the Necro Dancer.
Crypt of the Necro Dancer, for example, you've got realistic, but if you choose new game here, yeah, only realistic mode. Interesting. Let's see, Trolls, only realistic. So it seems like for some of them, you are only going to have like the classic realistic feel of a pinball game.
Terraforming Mars.
I like this one a lot. I should have like come up with a video already. Normal realistic as well. Gearbox Pinball, let's see. Realistic.
My Little Pony
Hasbro.
Pinball.
Realistic. The Godzilla Pinball, yeah, that's cool.
Godzilla Pinball.
Realistic as well. The Marvel ones.
Age of Ultron.
Realistic. Garfield.
Pinball.
Realistic.
Come at me, Zeke.
Realistic as well. Alright. Charlie Brown, Snoopy Pinball, yeah, let's see it.
Pinball.
Realistic.
Well, that's me.
This is one of my favorites as well, realistic as well. That's really cool to hear. We got the Star Wars Pinball. Let me see what
New Hope.
how they stand. Realistic as well. Universal Pinball the same, I suppose. Yeah. And Williams, and finally Williams Pinball. We got realistic. That is cool. Yeah, man. But you can choose. You have a choice. Don't you have a choice? You got like basically for the Williams pinball tables. We've got two, like an extra category added here, which are classic and pro. For the pro, we've got 3 balls only, no extra balls. Features steeper playfield. Yeah, that can be a problem. Wider outline gap, difficulty level set to extra hard, and game progress save is available. All right, pretty cool. Yeah, realistic mode all the way. And if you press triangle, you get to see your score, right? And when they show the score, all right, guys, you can change from all-time, weekly, and local. And they're gonna show the score you have, like all with all in friends. So I suppose this is gonna show my friend's score towards Indiana Jones. Okay, I've got the highest score. That's cool. It's not bad. Yeah, let's see. And yeah, number 48, man. Number 48. Yeah, so when I make it into the first, the 10 highest scores in this table, that's actually really nice. And as you can see, like to the left, at the bottom left, you have your score and you have your position in the leader ranks, right? You also have all-time, classic, and realistic, so that's exactly the conditions in which you decided to play. Please remember, guys, that if you get this update today, like and you had been playing before, all your saves are going to be invalid, so you're going to have to play again in case you haven't finished a game with the previous settings. All right. So this was it, guys. This is Pinball FX in 2024. It's looking very promising. We are going to be talking about a little bit deeper about the realistic settings and how good or what kind of effort, you know, that they've actually been making when it comes to like getting this pinball to feel as realistic as possible and as close to the real thing as everybody expects it to be. For now, that was a pretty substantial update, and I gotta be honest, man. I am surprised. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised. I like what I see, and I'm definitely gonna be like spending some time playing Pinball FX. It's been a while, you know. They took like about like a couple of years, I think, like, or maybe a little bit over a year working on this thing. Yeah, but it finally paid off. The game looks great, and I believe it's gonna play great as well. All right, despite what I always say when I post VP visual pinball tables, but this looks very polished and extremely promising, extremely like easy access to very casual players, you know, to casual players. So I completely understand when people come to me and say, hey, come on, man, you know, this is all about casual players, so let them have some fun. That's a pretty good one, and yes, I highly recommend Pinball FX. You should definitely try it. There are 4 tables that you can get for free. The 3 regular tables and the Super Football table that you can get, Super League Football that you can get if you add it to your roster in the next 7 days. If we have to put a number, a number on it, what would we say? Yeah, I think that's gonna be a 9. Yeah, because I haven't gotten a chance to check the realistic physics. Actually, I did on a couple of games. You know, it was interesting, but I still gotta go deeper into it. Yeah, that's definitely a solid 9 out of 10. It's highly recommended. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review, or this new review, or this new revelation of Pinball FX in 2024. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit like, subscribe. You know the drill, right? And let me know in the comments what you think about this update. I think it's been a pretty good one, and I hope you guys like it too. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.